My name is Malama Kasalwe Hamonga. I'm the Technical Advisory Chairperson for TAC, which is one of the committees that is constituted as part of the committees under the board of NWASCO. So every year we pick on a CU as Technical Advisory Committee as part of our role. So our role is to ensure that we formulate policies, guidelines and standards. So we cannot formulate all those instruments in the absence that we are not on the ground to see the actual practices and also the context in which our CUs are operating. So every year we pick a CU, and this year we picked on Luapula Water and Sanitation Company, which is in Luapula Province, to do this excavation. So within that framework, we have undertaken quite a number of visits, not only in Mansa, but also we have been to Kawambwa, we have been to Mwense, we also went to Kashikishi and also Samfya. So as part of what we had scheduled to do was to focus on the projects that have been happening within the province, to appreciate the impacts of the small water integrated projects that were under the support of government and also other supporting agencies such as World Bank, Africa Development Bank and GIZ. So just to appreciate the many stakeholders' interventions within the sector, especially when it comes to bridging the gap for access to water for the people, that not only the people that are living in the urban centers of the province, but as well as the rural centers of the province. So having said that, we have appreciated a number of interventions that are already being done by the CU and with support from different stakeholders. So one of the key highlights that I must be quick to mention here, is that we have seen quite a number of water schemes promoting rural water supply, I think, which is one of the areas that has been neglected for quite a long time, just to ensure that also the rural dwellers are also receiving potable and clean water. So we have seen those different models that range from community-based water supply, but also the ones that are being run by the company, the ones that are being run by private schemes, and also the ones that are being run by development agencies. So I think in terms of infrastructure development based on the projects that have been supported, I think in the last few years, we have seen that quite a lot of work has been put in, and also the works are really looking progressive, and I think we are hoping to see that most of the works that have been started under these projects are completed fully, but also become functional. The key challenges that I think we have observed is the issue of power. I think the power outages has also affected the operations in the number of districts that are also reducing the number of supply hours to the clients. But also we just want to appreciate the interventions, I think, that are already being done by the company in terms of looking outwardly, in terms of the alternative power supply systems, such as solar systems that have been, integrated in the operations, as well as like where we are here at the wastewater treatment plant. We have just seen the state of art, the generation of power using the biogas system, which is able to power this plant and also support its daily operation, and also support to provide power to the nearby households. I think the other issue that I would urge, the communities, is the issue of vandalism around the most critical infrastructure that is being put up. I think we have to be vigilant. We need to provide that layer of protection as a community to ensure that we are safeguarding this key infrastructure that is being put up for the betterment of our community. But also to just appreciate the work that NWASCO is doing in terms of enhancing the monitoring as far as providing the regulatory services to ensure that whatever agreements and whatever guarantees have been put together for the CU are being implemented. So I think for me it's really been a great field visit, and also just the interaction with key people like the permanent secretary, and also hearing from them in terms of just resounding government commitment in terms of water supply and sanitation access. I think that has been great. So the issue of sanitation still requires, I think, a lot of support, not only from government, but it requires concerted effort. I think we need multifaceted players to come on board to support in whichever way they can support, just to ensure that the sanitation, the safe sanitation gap is also being bridged.